Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How y'all doing? I am doing just fine and dandy. I've had a long week. It seems like there's so many things to do, and I can't hardly seem to get anything done. My husband was out all this week painting the trim on our house, and when he's doing stuff like that, he's out there on a ladder. I have to continually think about his safety, and I worry about him, and I got to go check on him and everything. And then he started trimming his trees. He's got pomegranate trees. I swear, I think he has 20 trees here. And he started trimming them because they're very devious and they grow almost like a shrub. And they have all these offshoots, and you have to trim them every year. It's a big mess. I mean, a mess. So he had piles of, trees everywhere, all over the yard. And when I went to go check on him, he was supposed to be painting, and then he had run into some areas where, his trees were too overgrown, and he started trimming. And he said, I could really use some help. I'm like, I don't want to. But of course, I had to go help him. He needed help. So I had to drag all the piles of trees to he has a burn pile. So it didn't take too long because I get focused and I'll do it. So I dragged all the tree limbs and branches, everything that he cut over to his burn pile, got everything out of the way. I'm like, okay, you're on your own again. I'm done. So I just haven't had time to make, videos in between doing all the other things that I do. And I have done readings for other people, but I haven't been able to put out a public video. Been busy. Have y'all got your Christmas tree up? Hopefully, because it's December 13th. Today is my grandson's birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know if he's watching. Sometimes he watches once in a while, but it's his birthday today. He turned 14 years old today. We're going to have a birthday party for him later this evening. We're going to go see him and bring him his gift. Made him some cookies yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Friday? Yesterday, yeah. Made him a bunch of cookies because that's what I do for everybody. Whenever it's their birthday, I'll bake a whole batch of cookies. And I made a couple of different kind for him. I don't know if he liked them or not. I'll find out. Plus, I've been making fudge, and I've sent all the fudge out to my family, and I'll make fudge every year for them. They've gotten that. I still have fudge to give out. I sent my husband over to my other daughter's house the other day, and I had a bunch of leftovers, and I piled it all up. I was busy here doing stuff, and he went over there, and he forgot the fudge. He didn't even bring her fudge, so I still got to bring my daughter her fudge. She didn't get it. I just noticed it in the fridge. I was like, hey, why is that still here? I thought you took that, and he didn't get it. So I don't know. I don't know how that happened. He said, you didn't give it to me. And I said, I told you to grab it out of the fridge. So I have to, like a man, you got to watch what he's doing and make sure he did it. We've had really good weather, though. We've had beautiful weather for this past week. It has, been in like 77, 78 degrees, something like that. Not hot and not cool, So it's been perfect weather to work outside. So that's what we've been doing. We got my tree up. I'm very proud of myself because I don't know, I didn't feel like really putting it up. And I finally decided I was going to do it. And I had my husband help me. It's all up in the attic. He had to pull the tree out of the attic for me. And then I get up there and I take out what I want and hand it to him, down through the attic. So I got everything down and I didn't overdo it. I didn't put everything out that I could have. And I think it looks better. There's not as much clutter, it looks pretty and nice. We did things a little bit different. So I'm happy with that. And I got my wreaths out on my door. I finally got my Thanksgiving wreaths put up. It was at the beginning of, I guess last weekend I did it. That's when I actually did it, last weekend. So everything's good. Hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I've been ordering on Amazon and, Kohl's, things like that. Also on eBay. And then you ever see on eBay, you order something and they're like not sending it. It's been a week and you can still see the package hasn't been sent. That makes me so mad. I've asked for my money back. I'm like, you haven't sent it. I might not get it by Christmas now. You just better refund my money. It's so rude. If you don't have that item, why are you selling it? I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of ordering. So hopefully, my grandsons are so hard to buy for. They don't know what they want, and I don't know what to get them. The girls, it's a little bit different since I'm a girl. I figure out what they would enjoy, and I sell a lot of jewelry, so I can give them jewelry all the time, and they like jewelry, and that's good. Plus some other things that they wanted. Their mother was nice enough to let me know what they want, so I was able to get the girls shopping done. And I still haven't gotten anything for the boys. I don't know what to do. I was looking online today. What do you get a, you know 11-year-old and a 14-year-old? I don't know. They have everything. You know what I mean? They have everything. I don't know what to get them. It's so hard. It's so hard. I got my grandson. He knows what I got him. I bought him a pair of Vans and then this long sleeve Vans T-shirt that matches the shoes. It was pretty cool looking, and he liked it. Last month, I told him, which Vans do you like? I sent him like 15 pairs, all these pictures. Do you like any of these shoes? And he picked out these really cool red ones, and I got a matching shirt to go with it. So hopefully he'll like it. He picked it. So that's what you get a teenage boy, right? Tennis shoes. What else can you get him? I don't know. Anyway, I was going to do a reading today, and I was getting ready. I was, starting putting on some makeup, getting ready, and then Spirit came to me and started talking, and I had to stop and start listening. And I have this message from Spirit. Okay, it's an inspirational message from Spirit that I'm going to tell you all about. It's, I was thinking about doing a reading, and I'm so tired of Trump. I know you guys are too. He's on his way out. He's done. He's over with. I don't care what shenanigans he's trying to pull. Nothing's going to work. He's over and done with, you know. And the less that we focus on him, the less energy we give him. You know what I mean? If you look like even at I look on his Twitter feed, his followers are going down, 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 down. So the less attention that he gets, the quieter it'll get over there. We need to not focus on him anymore. So I'm not going to give him my attention. So I'm going to give you this message from Spirit to find your passion in 2021. That should be your mission, to find your passion in 2021. Some people never find their passion, and, it leads to a lot of depression. Some people overindulge in their lives, like they could, drink too much or eat too much, something like that, because they haven't really found their passion, or they're not following their passion. They may know what they like to do, but they feel trapped by their life, and they're not pursuing what they really want to do because they think, well, I have to make a living, I have a family, and I just can't do it. So some of us never truly find our passion. We just keep tapping it down until we forget it's there, basically. And you see some people in your neighborhood, around you, in your workplace, your friends, and they're following their passions. You know what I mean? You see that one person, he's an overachiever. They've got to get everything just right. They have a perfect home. Their cars are nice. They always look great. They're just passionate about everything they do, and it looks exhausting to you or me. We're like, oh my God, how does that person do that? Why are they so perfect? That's their enjoyment. That's what they're passionate about. You know what I mean? They enjoy a job well done. They enjoy that. Uh, even if we don't understand it, that's them following their passion. And what about that person that you see jogging down your street every day? You're like, oh my gosh, they jog every day. It doesn't matter what, it's freezing outside, it's raining, it's hotter than hell, and they're out there jogging. That's what that person is doing, is following their passion. You know what I mean? Who are we to judge what somebody's passion is? um, when we're judging other people, we're judging ourselves, and that kind of stifles our own passion. We look at another person and say, why are they doing that? Why? I wouldn't do that. You're stifling yourself when you do that kind of thing. So try not to judge other people. And who cares Who cares what anybody else thinks? Who cares? As long as you aren't hurting yourself, you're not hurting others, follow your passion. That's why you're here. That's why you're on this earth, to experience your passion. There's some people, they're in school. They're in school their whole lives. They're like professional students. And we say, is that person ever going to grow up? Is he ever going to grow up? When's enough enough? You know what I mean? But that person is following their passion of knowledge and learning, That's their passion. And sometimes we ridicule others, and it really can be just out of jealousy. It can be just because we're not, in a place where we think we can follow our passion. We're earning a living, we're taking care of a family, we have all these responsibilities, and it makes you feel limited. And, there can be a lot of demands in our life, but you have to honor yourself or you're going to wind up unhappy. You're going to wind up in an unhappy marriage or an unhappy job. You're going to be in a place that you just hate your life and you hate what's happening. So this year, pledge to honor your passion. Try some new things, find out what excites you, what makes you say, wow, what turns you on. My mother always used to like to say, whatever blows your skirt up. She loves to say that. But whatever brings a smile to your lips, when you invest in yourself, you're an inspiration to others. You're an inspiration to your family, to your children. You know what I mean? It's like you hear about these stories about, look at the mom that, she went back to school. She was a waitress, then she went back to school, and then she became a nurse, something like that. Or, a mom took a painting class, and now she's a wonderful artist. Now people are commissioning her to, do paintings. Or the daycare worker that, she's always loved caring for children. And then she goes back to school and she gets her teaching degree and she has her own classroom. The thing is, you people have to understand you are so worthy. You're so worthy of everything that you want. There's people that have so many skills that they're just settling. You wanted to have, you had a rock band, you were in high school and you were in a rock band and you love playing music and you love making music, but you didn't hit it big. But you can teach others. You can, you can help a kid, tutor a kid. They may be the next Taylor Swift or something. Tutor a child, teach them what you know, teach them music, teach them an instrument. There's so many ways to economically pursue what you're passionate about. My son-in-law, he went to school. He didn't really go for what he was super passionate about. He went for what he thought would be a good job. Something that, he's a real smart guy. He's a biomedical engineer. He has a PhD, and he went to Texas A&M. He got his degree, his PhD. He makes good money and everything. He's in a comfortable position, but he didn't really follow his passion. He loves woodworking. He loves it. That's his passion. So that's what he does in his spare time. He does it. He is self-taught. He grew up without a father, and he has taught himself to make beautiful furniture. He's made desks, tables, lamps, cutting boards, you name it, he's made it. He's used YouTube videos and learned how to make wood. He has all kinds of, he has a huge workshop, so he can make anything. And you know what? He doesn't charge a lot of money to do that because it's doing something that he loves. So he'll make something. You could see it on some furniture. You could ask him to make it, and he would save you hundreds of dollars because he loves doing it. He would. It's not about making money. It's about his spirit. Filling his spirit. Now I know, this pandemic has put our lives on hold and we haven't been able to pursue really what we've wanted to, but it's going to end. That's what I'm getting here. It's going to all end. So for 2021, be inspired to go forth, find your passion, Make it a part of your life. It starts with intention. Okay, that's how you manifest your life, through intention. So, you know, uh, you have an intention, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to go pursue that. That's your intention. You start moving forward in that direction. And remember that you're very worthy of being joyful, of living in abundance. It is your divine inheritance. Okay? So get in touch with your spirituality, live in gratefulness. That's how you manifest your life, and how you bring in, more positive, good energy to your life is to be grateful for what you already have and what your intentions are. Before you manifest them, you can already live in gratefulness for them, and it'll bring them to your life much, much quicker. Um, Another thing that you can do is pray for people that you have problems with. You know what I mean? If there's somebody in your family that you're having a problem with, you have a problem in your marriage, you have a problem with your mother, pray for that person. Be grateful for that person in your life, even though you have a problem with them. Be grateful for them, and that you learn this lesson with them. Forgive them, just forgive them. Even if they've offended you, of course, if somebody's done something horrible to you, you should just get away from them. But I'm talking about, things happen in people's life. Forgive them and pray for them. This is for you. This is for you. Forgiveness is for yourself. And when you do that, things are going to get better. Your life is going to turn around. You can live, in joyfulness, in gratefulness, and in abundance. That's how you manifest your life. So I just want to inspire everybody to find your passion for 2021. So that's the message that I got, and I've just passed it along to you guys. I hope this touched your soul as it did mine, and I have a lot to think about in that regard, and I hope you guys do too. All right, guys, I will say goodbye for now. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for all your prayers and comments. I really appreciate it. I do read them all. I don't always, uh, comment on every single one of them, but I read them all. They come across my phone, and so I try to read them all. And you guys inspire me every day to be a better person. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I love you guys. You take care for now. Bye.